Welcome back to Car Future Wheels, where passion meets precision. Today, we're taking a full, detailed look at one of the most anticipated performance machines of the coming year, the 2026 Porsche 911 GT3 S. This isn't just another 911, this is a love letter to engineering, designed for the racetrack but evolved to handle daily life with unapologetic aggression. Sit tight as we break it all down from every angle literally and take you inside the future of Stuttgart's racing pedigree. Let's start at the front, where the 911 GT3 S makes its first bold impression. If you're familiar with Porsche's design language, the 2026 GT3 S refines and intensifies everything you know. The headlights have taken a sharper, more angular approach while staying loyal to the signature 4-point LED daytime running lights. They're now integrated with adaptive matrix laser technology, which doesn't just look stunning, it performs with surgical precision during night drives. Below, the front fascia is dramatically more aggressive. The carbon fiber splitter has been lowered and widened, channeling airflow directly to the new Triduct active aero system hidden behind mesh grills. Porsche's engineers have made this front end entirely functional. Everything you see has a purpose, from the cooling ducts for the carbon ceramic brakes to the center-mounted radar sensor for adaptive cruise. It's as form meets function as it gets. The hood is ventilated, carved with dual extractor slats that cool the front axle and reduce lift at speed. Moving to the side, this is where the GT3 S flexes its athletic proportions. Sitting 15 mm lower than the standard GT3, the S variant comes with an extended track and wider hips. The front fenders arch gracefully over new 20-inch center-lock wheels, finished in forged satin black with a silver leap, true to racing roots but with a premium twist. Carbon fiber side skirts now integrate airflow management, and there's a redesigned mirror cap with reduced drag coefficients. But maybe the biggest side profile statement is made by the roofline. For the first time, the GT3 S is offering a carbon fiber roof panel as standard, with a visible weave option that lets the craftsmanship shine through. You'll also notice discreet GT3 S badging behind the front wheel wells and a red accented Porsche decal along the rocker pan. A subtle, yet assertive. Around back, the GT3 S takes things to a whole new level. The most obvious upgrade, the fixed swan neck rear wing, now electronically adjustable and even taller than before. It's supported by sculpted uprights and constructed from a lighter but more durable composite. Below that, the rear diffuser has grown in both size and capability. Integrated with titanium exhaust exits, the quad pipes now sing with an even rawer, angrier pitch engineered in Porsche's flak motorsport division. Taillights now feature OLED technology that pulses on ignition and brake, another subtle nod to the car's futuristic edge. Every vent, every crease, every angle at the rear is meant to extract heat and manage air. It's a chaotic symphony of pressure, downforce, and heat dispersal. And yet, it all looks a broken bar elegant. Step inside, and things get really interesting. Porsche has struck an exquisite balance here between stripped-down performance and modern luxury. You're greeted by racing buckets made from carbon composite, wrapped in a mix of Alcantara and perforated leather, with red stitching tracing the contours. There's an available Club Sport package that adds a rear roll cage, fire extinguisher, and 6-point harness for those heading straight to the track. The dashboard layout is minimal but purposeful. Porsche's new driver-centric display offers a reconfigurable cluster with track mode, removing unnecessary distractions, leaving just the tachometer, tire pressures, lap timer, and oil temps in plain sight. Gone are traditional toggle switches. Instead, there's a digital haptic bar under the center vents, allowing you to manage climate, drive modes, and more. Porsche's latest infotainment system, PCM 7.0, comes standard with wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and a dedicated track telemetry app that can sync with your phone. But the real stars of the show are the steering and pedal setup. A magnesium steering wheel with carbon paddles delivers raw, mechanical feedback, and the aluminum pedals are firm and tactily tuned for heel-toe shifting enthusiasts. Under the hood, well, technically behind the rear axle, sits the crown jewel, a naturally aspirated 4.2-liter flat-six engine that revs to a howling 9,300 RPM. This is not the same unit from the regular GT3. The GT3 S uses a re-engineered intake manifold, new titanium valves, lighter forged pistons, and a dry sump oiling system derived directly from Porsche's GT3 Cup car. The result: 558 horsepower and 363 pounds-feet of torque, pushing the GT3 S from 0 to 60 in just 3.0 seconds flat. Top speed, a hair over 200 miles per hour, and yes, it's available with a 7-speed PDK or a Bless. Porsche's Solo 6-speed manual transmission. Chassis-wise, it features rear-wheel steering, adaptive dampers with a wider range of stiffness, and a new limited-slip differential that adjusts torque vectoring dynamically in cornering situations. Porsche Active Suspension Management has also been recalibrated for more compliance on the street without sacrificing edge on the track. The GT3 S delivers unfiltered driving pleasure, the sound, the steering feedback, the confidence mid-corner. It's not just quick, it's involving. Every throttle blip, every brake point, every downshift feels deliberate and engaging. It reminds you that driving can be art. As for braking, the optional carbon ceramic system is brutally effective. It brings this beast to a stop from 100 miles per hour in just over 90 feet, and it sheds nearly 30 pounds of unsprung weight compared to the standard system. On the tech side, Porsche hasn't skimped. You get adaptive cruise, lane assist, traffic sign recognition, and even a front axle lift system with GPS memory. That means the car remembers where you usually lift and does it automatically next time you roll through that driveway or speed bump. And now the big question: what's the price? The 2026 Porsche 911 GT3 S starts at $196,800 in the US, before options. Add the carbon ceramics, the Club Sport package, premium audio, and a few customization touches from Porsche exclusive manufacture, and you're easily cresting $230,000. It's an elite machine with an elite price tag, but you're not just buying performance. You're buying a legacy, sharpened for tomorrow. In a world shifting toward electrification and digital autonomy, the GT3 S stands defiantly analog where it matters. It's a celebration of combustion, of control, of connection. Porsche didn't just build another version of the 911, they built a monument to the soul of driving. If you're considering one, don't wait. Production is limited, and demand is already high. For the collectors, this will be a crown jewel. For the drivers, it will be a car that rewrites your expectations of what's possible on four wheels. That wraps up today's full review of the 2026 Porsche 911 GT3 S. If you loved this deep dive, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to Car Future Wheels, and hit the bell so you never miss our latest performance car breakdowns. Got thoughts, questions, or what car you want to see next? Drop them in the comments so we read every one. Until next time, keep your wheels spinning and your engines roaring. This is Car Future Wheels, signing off.